What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King, aka first name Rage, last name is him. Back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I ask if y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rebel Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe and y'all. In this video, I'm going to try a little something different, man. I'm going to try a little something different. I usually keep the long-form videos to video game-related topics. And when it comes to quote-unquote reactions and the comedy aspect of the channel per se, I usually leave that in the shorts. But in this video, I'm going to try a little something different. You understand what I'm saying? And just a forewarning, a trigger warning if need be. A trigger advisory if need be. Yes, I just said that shit. We're going to be talking about a very, very touchy subject. A very controversial subject that I know is going to have half of the people feeling one way about it, and you're going to have another people feeling another way about it. So, without further ado, I'm going to stop wasting time and running my trap, and we're going to get into the video, man. Let's get it. Yes, sir. As you see right here on your screen, ain't no optical illusion, ain't no black magic, ain't no Photoshop. This is the real deal, Holyfield. So, we have a son and a mother. And basically, the son is trying to go get a house, and he can't because his mother messed up his credit. We're going to roll the tape, and we're going to react to just how this came about. All right, let's get it.
Say it one more time, because ain't nobody going to believe this. Why can't I get my house? Why can't I get my house?
I prefer no camera, but what I'm reading here is that in 2000 that there was a eviction.
In 2000, ma'am, I was born in 98. That would have made me 2 years old. So how do I have an eviction when I was 2?
Okay, first of all, let me just say this to the guy. I get that you're pissed. My guy, I'm on your side. You have every right to be pissed. But in this aspect so far, you are aiming that anger at the wrong person. That's just like, y'all ever seen the TV shows, or hell, even in real life, when a family has something unfortunate happen to them, like, something happened to the kid, God forbid, or, something just real bad enough happened to where you had to call the police and had to come over and investigate and do all that shit. Y'all ever notice that when something does happen to the family, instead of, and I know they can't necessarily get mad at the person in their face that did them harm per se, but notice how they always cussing and screaming and hollering at the police and threatening the police? It's like, bruh, the police are there to help you. They just doing their job. You understand what I'm saying? I understand you're upset and emotions are running high and all that good stuff, but you can't get mad at the people. You can't lash out at the people trying to help you. You understand what I'm saying? Always remember, no matter how mad and upset you get, never lash out at the people helping you. And in this aspect, when it comes to the man and talking to the lady right here who's just doing her job and letting him know what's going on, you're aiming your anger at the wrong person. We're going to see why here in a minute. Let's continue.
I do understand that there are just several factors that we look at here, and with the eviction, and then there's a repo in 2008. I'm not sure.
Ma'am, I would have been 10 years old. Oh, wait, so me and my girlfriend trying to get a house so I can move out of my mama house. So I'm trying to see. So, mama, please explain to me. Please.
First and foremost.
And I was just finna say, bruh, you need to go ahead and look to the person to your left that's just sitting there like she ain't had shit to do with none of this, and she's the reason for all of this. All right? I hold on to that thought. I'm going to come back to it. Back up a little bit.
First and foremost, calm your voice down while we get in this room here.
But mama, please explain to me how I got an eviction. How do I have an eviction when I was 2?
I don't think you understand, ma'am, and while you over here.
So, mama, please explain to me.
First and foremost, calm your voice down while we get in this room here.
But mama, please explain to me how I got an eviction. How do I have an eviction when I was 2?
I don't think you understand, ma'am, and while you over here trying.
Hold the hell on. I know good and damn well she not telling this grown-ass man who she just legitimately bent over and screwed, financially I might add, to calm his voice down. Now look, I get it. It's a lot of people out there. You should respect your parents at all times. You should. That's your mama. You never get another one. Blah blah blah. Rabble rabble rabble. I'm not saying to just openly disrespect your parents, but goddamn it, just because you are my parent doesn't mean that because I can't disrespect you, that you have the right to disrespect me and fuck over my future. I love how, and then I love when the old heads they love to bring in the Bible and half quote the motherfucker. They want to bring it in and say, the kids are supposed to honor thy mother and thy father. But in that same breath, they never finish it. In that same breath, it also say, never provoke your child to wrath. I don't get how motherfuckers just want to half-ass quote the Bible, but think they holy people. And I'm gonna say this too: for the people out there that's got kids and doing this shit, you need your ass whipped. You need your ass whipped. I don't want to hear what you gotta be about. You gotta do what you gotta do. No, doing what you gotta do don't involve fucking your child over. If doing what you gotta do involves fucking your child over, let me tell you something. You are the worst type of parent. You are the worst type of parent. And it be these same motherfuckers that do that bullshit and then wonder why when they get old, when the kids get old and get out the house, well, in this case, when they can't afford to get out the house, why they don't come back and talk to me? Why don't they communicate with me? I was such a good mother. No, the fuck you weren't. No, you weren't. And then this is a grown-ass man you trying to handle like a little boy when you are the one that fucked up. You did it, lady. You did it. Not him. You did it. The man was 2 years old when that was an eviction, and then 10 years old during a repo, which also makes me beg the question to answer. Beg to ask the question, I should say. Isn't that identity theft? And on top of that being just identity theft, what fucking idiots decided that a 2-year-old and a 10-year-old were old enough to even sign for this shit? How is that not illegal? So it's illegal if I'm the 2-year-old and the 10-year-old to do it, but it's perfectly okay for the mother to do it and then not pay the bills, because at the end of the day, when she don't take care of her business, guess who that falls back on? The motherfucker you screwed over, stupid. God damn it. What is wrong with people? Let's continue.
To judge me and everything like that, reading off everything, you don't know what happened to us. Okay?
But man, you supposed to be helping me co-sign, and I find out I can't even get a house because of you. Why is all this stuff in my name?
Calm your voice down now.
I know when the fuck she, bruh. Knowing the fuck you ain't trying to tell me to calm down and you got a moo-moo and the goddamn goddamn bonnet on in public. I know when the fuck you not, and I'm a grown ass. I don't give a flying fuck. Mama, daddy, uncle, grandma, cousin, grandfather, great-grandpappy, great-grandmammy. I don't give a fuck. When I'm an adult, I demand that same respect as a fucking adult too. This ain't me just trying to, I'm big and bad. This ain't got shit to do with that. That is an adult. That is not, he can be your son, yeah. That's your son, yeah. But he is an adult. And again, you are the one that screwed this man's future up. Not him. He took care of his shit. But now he can't use it because you broke his legs before he was able to crawl or walk. He has every right to be pissed at you. You cannot use the excuse, well, I had to do what I had to do. Doing what you have to do, and it involves screwing your children over, is nothing but a lame-ass excuse and a cop-out for saying I was a bullshit mother and I don't want you to say nothing about it because I'm not responsible or mentally mature enough to take accountability for my stupid-ass actions. That's what that is. Feel how you want to feel about it. Let's continue.
Calm your voice down now.
Mama,
While we are
okay.
sitting up in this office, give me a chance to explain.
Imagine, again, being in a fucking pajama muumuu and a bonnet in public, but trying to tell your son to have some class. If that ain't the most backward ass way of thinking I've ever seen in my damn life. Just ass backwards. I could say more on this subject, but I'm not trying to get canceled. All I'm going to say is this, because Rage King loves his little controversy. All I'm going to say is this. I only primarily see... No, I'm not going to say it. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Go ahead, explain it, because I really don't understand. Baby, you hear this.
Explain, because that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Lord, have mercy. Are you going to do that, or are you going to listen to what
Go ahead, say what you have to say. It's no you on camera. Go ahead. Say it. Say it.
See, and then here's the thing. Here's the thing. Look at all the excuse making. You want to talk about somebody judging you and everything, baby? Ain't nobody judging you. They're calling you out on your bullshit and your bad decisions. Judging you is you like using those, huh? You like using that color lipstick, huh? Couldn't be me. That's judging somebody. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you a bad person because you did this and that, bro. That's judging. They're simply reading off what the fuck you did, lady. And then on top of that, you got this man girlfriend sitting right next to him. And then I also want to say this. You went to that office knowing what you did. Knowing you screwed this man over. And you still gonna sit there and hope they just wasn't finna. But what the fuck did you think they were gonna do? Just not see the history of bad motherfucking credit you done gave this man? Because you didn't fuck up your. Well, I ain't gonna say you didn't fuck up yours, but you damn sure fucked up his. You damn sure fucked up his. And you know the one thing I have yet to hear from this lady? That I've noticed a lot of parents, a lot of black parents in particular, never do with their children? Particularly black mothers? Oh yeah, I went there. Apologize. Not saying it's all, because there are some wonderful black mothers out there. But from a generational speaking standpoint, a lot of black mothers feel that they are above apologizing to their children. Is it just black mothers? No. But they are leading the motherfucking race. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. If you think I'm lying, if you think I'm bullshit, if you think I'm just, oh, here he go, self-hating his own people and shit, though I'm telling the fucking truth, I'm going to ask all y'all out there that's got a black mother. How many times has your mother apologized to you because it was the right thing to do and not because that's the only option she had left? Don't worry. I'll wait. Pause the video if you got to. Because God forbid a black mother has to take responsibility for herself. A single mother has to take responsibility for her own stupid ass choices that were at the expense of her own child and his future. God forbid. Let's see what y'all react to that in the comment section. I already know y'all coming for me. Come on, goddammit. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for war. I'm ready for Armageddon. Are you?
Say it.
I want you. Calm down. Baby, please, no, I don't even need to hear none of that. I don't need to hear any of that.
Come on.
No, she's got every right to be pissed off too, because not only did you fuck up his future, but you fucked up his future with this girl right here. And I'm not saying he need to be worried about her and that's his end all be all, but if the man has done everything he's supposed to in life and done everything by the book, he's supposed to be rewarded for that when it's time for him to get his reward. Now he can't get that because of some selfish ass mother or some selfish ass woman with a child who I ain't gonna say his mother. A selfish ass woman with a child making stupid ass decisions that she didn't think was gonna come bite her in her ass, because guess what, at the end of the day, she ain't got an answer for that debt. Or so she thinks. Hold on to the end of the video and I'm gonna say what I really think he needs to do in this situation.
Excuse me, I understand.
Baby, no. And you can sit down as well. Let me talk to my son real quick.
And then she's sitting there telling other people what to do. Anything but to take responsibility for her dumbass choice. Unbelievable.
Go ahead, tell me. Go ahead.
Speak, Bonnet.
Anyway, your father left me when I was young.
Oh, here we go with this shit. Shout out to Brandon Jamal when he say you let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. You shouldn't have had his kid. Don't care if he's here or not. Now you a single mom. Cause what is the fallback on every motherfucking single mother there is when it is time to accept accountability? The man, or as y'all like to say, the younger folk like to say, my bitch ass baby daddy. Yeah, but I find it funny that y'all gonna call your baby daddy everything but a child of God, but you was calling them a child of God and was screaming fuck God when he was beating them goddamn walls down. Unbelievable. Still can't accept accountability and it's gonna blame the father. The father is not the one that screwed up this man's credit. You are, Bonnet. The fuck is wrong with you? The delusion knows no bounds. Fuck! I'm mad for this man. What a frog looking ass.
Nobody to help me with y'all raising y'all. Everything that I did from my sweat, blood, and tears.
No, it didn't. It came from his future. I'm going to say this too, and I know it's going to piss off a lot of people, particularly the females. Notice how more times than not all the time, but more times than not, fathers sacrifice for the betterment of their children. Mothers, or should I say bad mothers, more times than not, sacrifice their children for their own selfish need. Don't let that go over your head.
That's it.
But why can you do that in your name? Why can you do that in your name, though?
Either way, it's a lot of things that you're going to have to do as you grow up and you become a father. It's a lot of things that you're going to have to do that ain't nobody else going to know the struggle.
Lady, cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. The man asked you a simple question and you still could not answer. Why? Because you cannot accept accountability for your bullshit. That's what this is, and what this boils down to at the end of the day. You are full of shit. You crippled that man before he was even able to crawl and walk. And instead of just saying, you know what, son, I fucked up. I should not have done that. How can I help fix this? She blames the father. She blames the circumstances that she put herself in because she was wild and careless and had friendly pussy. Got with a fucking dude that, and let's just be honest, we don't even know if the dad's even a fucking dad, because I'm going to just be honest. Just hearing her talk to her son, it's no wonder why the father got the fuck away from her goddamn ass. The disrespect, the lack of accountability, the dressing like fucking bus fare in a public fucking, in a public fucking place. No class. And then you got the nerve to be telling other people at their job what the fuck they should and should not do when you're the reason for all of this chaos. You did it, Bonnet. You did it. All this shit talking, you gonna have to do some things as a father. No. You're absolutely, he's gonna have to do some things for his father. But guess what? Fucking over his kid's future is not one of them. And I'm pretty goddamn sure he wouldn't do that. He would sacrifice his own fucking leg before he would do that. But look how quick you were to sacrifice your kids and then blame everyone else when you're the one that did it. Let's continue. And the final part.
It's a lot of things that you're going to have to do that ain't nobody else going to know the struggle behind that. It's a lot of things that I sacrifice.
Yeah, it's a lot of things you sacrifice, like the mental health of your son's credit, your son's future, your son's possible relationship that he's got going on, the possible family he was possibly looking to build. The trust barrier between you and him, and what's that last thing? What's the last thing that takes a sacrifice and everything that took a sacrifice? And she says she sacrificed. Oh yeah, the ability for your son to go be a man through no fault of his own. You talk about all the sacrifices he's got to make as a father. I'm pretty goddamn sure he knows his children are not the sacrifices that need to be made for a better life. Too bad you didn't get that lesson, huh, Bonnet? Let's continue.
Multiple things are in my credit. How did the car end up in my name?
And forgive me for that. I'm sorry. There's some things.
See what I mean? Instead of, she could have done this before they even, so she got dressed, and I'm using quotations when I say it. She got dressed, went all the way up to this bitch. She didn't stop to tell this man. She could have pulled this dude to the side at any point in time and neglected to do that. As I've said before, what a lot of black parents, a lot of black mothers in particular, don't like to do is apologize to their children when they have wronged them. They don't like to, they truly do believe in and it's not all of them, but a good majority of them think that apologizing to their children, unless it's an absolute last resort, is beneath them. Because they truly do think of their children as property instead of human fucking beings. And it's a damn shame. And I call for fucking change. So to anybody that watches this video and got a problem with what the fuck I just said, I got one thing to say to you. Prove me wrong. And oh yeah, just because you're an exception to the goddamn rule don't mean the rule changes. If anything, that enforces why the rule is there in the first place. I'm not saying all, but it's a good goddamn majority. Prove me wrong. Let's get it.
They were out of my control, Vic. They were out of my control.
So, Having sex with his father without a condom, out of your control. Not sacrificing his future that you literally made the choice and signed multiple papers to go do, out of your control. Your ability to put things in his name knowing goddamn well you could not pay for, out of your own words. This is not me saying this. Out of your own words, I got to sacrifice and do all this. Your father couldn't do this. So you knew you couldn't get this shit or pay for this shit, and you did it anyway. And your way of copping out of it was, I'm just going to put it in my son's name so it don't fall back on me. And I'm going to just hope he don't say nothing about it. And when he do, and I'm going to fight to the fucking death not to take accountability. And you know what? At the end, when I have no other place to go, when I am back into a corner, can't go up, can't go down, can't go left, can't go right, or should I say can't go left, can't go right, now I'm going to apologize, and I'm going to give you a half-ass apology piled on with a steaming, creamy pile of dog shit known as my excuses for why I did it and why I truly don't give a fuck that you're mad at me. I'm still, because at the end of the day, what do they love to say? I'm still your mama. Like you're some kind of fucking God, and you're not. God forbid you have to treat your children like actual fucking human beings.
At the end of that, hey, baby, you better get him. You better get him.
Now, she got a right to be pissed, again, she got a right to be pissed off at you, Bonnet, because your motherfucking ass fucked up her future too. She probably was in love. This man was, she obviously with the man. You fucking up her ability to get the fuck out of her parents' house, more than likely too. So you've ruined multiple lives. Why? Because you wanted to be reckless. That's what this is. You wanted to be reckless. And it finally caught up with you. How they say, how the old folks say, allow me to quote some shit correctly. What's done in the dark always comes to the light. And that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. So don't get mad at her for being pissed off. You're the cause for all this chaos. And she just so happens to be caught in the crossfire along with your son. Unbelievable. The fact that you can sleep at night is sickening. It's sickening. To sacrifice your son and his future for shit you don't even own anymore. Which is the craziest part. Let's finish it off.
You better get him. You better get him. Yes, I hear that.
This don't make no sense.
If she would hush, we'd be okay. Because
But how did the car get
Well, she didn't. Her not hushing is not the reason why you're okay. Your stupid ass decisions is why you're not okay.
my name?
I'm trying to tell you.
Go ahead,
this.
tell me.
Because at the end of the day, how do you and your brother think that you got them football uniforms? I maxed out my credit cards, making sure that y'all could get into the sports, making sure that y'all.
And I appreciate you for that.
And I
appreciate you for that, Mama. But the thing is, you.
Okay, props to you for being a fucking parent. This is kind of what you signed up for. Appreciate you for doing your fucking job as a parent. But what the fuck does that have to do with you sacrificing his credit? Sacrificing his future? And then on top of that, you know what also I didn't hear? I still have yet to hear, other than a fake-ass forced apology. How can I make this better? How can I help you get rid of this? How can we reach a solution? The one thing I've yet to hear from her. Maybe in the next 30 seconds we'll hear it. I doubt it.
Telling me I gotta get out your house, but now I can't even get a house. I've been with you for 2 years saving.
Hold on, wait a minute. How long?
What? Oh my God! Oh, no. I did not just... Rage King did not just hear that shit. I know I didn't just hear that. Hold on. I know I did not just hear that bullshit come out. I know I didn't just hear that shit. Hold on.
Telling me I gotta get out your house, but now I can't even.
Oh, let me tell you. Hold on.
You telling me I gotta get out your house, but now I can't even get a house. I've been with you for 2 years saving.
Hold on, wait a minute.
So not only have you done all the other shit aforementioned, throughout this video. But you actually had the fucking audacity to know you've ruined this man. Know you have crippled his ability to get a house. And then you got the nerve to look him in the face and say, get out? You're the reason why he can't get anywhere. I ask again, how the fuck do you do that and sleep well at night, lady? My God. And that's what you gonna call love to your son? That's what motherfuckers are calling love? So she can do that, but a motherfucker's supposed to love, honor, and respect that at all times. Are you fucking shitting me? Are you shitting me? But somehow I'm still wrong though, right? I'm still wrong for saying what the fuck I said, right? Nothing she done is wrong. And I know motherfucker, she was wrong, but you shouldn't say this. He should fuck you and shut up, bitch. Ain't no fucking way you gonna tell me this is okay. I'm gonna go a step further, and I'm not condoning it. I don't think he should do it. All I'm saying is I would have understood if he'd have knocked her fucking wig back. Or not him, if the girlfriend would have knocked her motherfucking bonnet off and knocked that leather Velcro wig off her motherfucking head. Cause what the fuck, man? What the fuck? How sadistic of a fucking person do you have to? That is just pure evil. That is pure evil. I don't condone you doing this shit to anybody, but you're doing this to your kid, your son. Unbelievable, man. Oh, and dudes that's looking to have kids. You get with the wrong motherfucker, that's your future. That's you and your kid's future. Unfucking, this bitch is crazy.
How long have you been?
2 years.
2 years. So that means not only did I have to take care of you and your siblings, I also had to take care of you and your new wife and your new child. It's a life hard out here. Okay. It's not easy.
How about
How are you taking care of them when you have repossessions and evictions? You literally have nothing to show but bad credit for your bad decisions. How is that taking care of them? How is that taking care of them? The selfishness, man.
Yes, ma'am, how do I fix my credit so I can just get the house?
The only way to fix this right now, Mr. Vic, is that you will need to contest fraud. Oh, look at her. Oh, now she, wait. No. Set your ass up. Bring it back. I want to hear it again. Now, what you say, pretty lady with the glasses with your little cute self? Mr. Vic, is that you will need to contest fraud.
Yep.
Put my fraud on my mama.
What that mean? What you fraud on
You
what?
need to contest fraud, meaning that you did take his social and use it for your benefit.
She must not be from here.
Fraud.
Oh, no, hell no. No, fuck no. No. What the fuck you mean she must not be from here? And even if she ain't, do you really gotta be? If motherfuckers from there are doing that type of shit, I know where the fuck I'm not raising a family at. I know what type of motherfucking bras to avoid. The fuck are you talking about? She must not be from there. Why you want to sit there and then act like what you did was cool, it's fine, you need to just forgive me. And then when it comes time for him to get what the fuck is his, you want to, why would you want to file fraud on me? Because you literally stole this man's identity and fucking did shit with his identity and then fucked his credit up. So yes, I'm going to end the video on this. He need to sue your ass for fraud. Yes, you committed a crime. Yes. Damn if it's your motherfucking mama. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. If he was in his mama's house causing all kind of mayhem, smacking all upside her motherfucking leather wig and that bonnet, threatening her, busting the windows out of her house and shit, guess what she would do? And nobody would bat an eye. Yes, 911, my son is crazy. He's doing this, he's doing that. But yet when it come to him, getting his just due, and it's your time to serve your goddamn karma. Now you want, oh no, you shouldn't do that again. Because I'm your mama. I'm your mom. So in your mind, because you're his mother, you have the right to fuck up his future, talk shit about him trying to get his life together, and then when he finally gets it together, he can't get to his future because you fucked it up. But that's supposed to be okay, and he's not supposed to have no problem with it. Yet still try to figure out how to navigate through this motherfucking maze we call life with the shit you put on him. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. So yes, to anybody else out there dealing with this, I am one of them, and I've had to do it myself. Do what you got to do. Just because they're your parents don't mean that they have the right to mistreat you. I'm going to say that again. Just because they're your parents don't give them the right to mistreat you. You love, honor, and respect them, but that don't mean they get the right to mistreat you and treat you like trash. You are a human being yourself. And to any mother, father, guardian, brother, sister, uncle, what the fuck ever else you want to put in there that does this type of shit, you are the lowest form of person, and I hope hell comes for you, and I hope karma takes and breaks her foot off thigh deep in your ass. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this. Do y'all think that the mother was wrong for ruining his credit? And do you think the son should sue his mother for fraud to get the bad stuff off his credit, man? As long as y'all remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's the end of my video. Hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you. Rage King will catch you in the next one. Goodbye. Lady, do better.